able to literally live off lashes. I pay all my bills from lashing, travel every month from lashing, okay? But you know, don't be shy to build relationships. This is a business that it's good to be friendly. That's how the clients come in, and you get most of your money from returning clients, because they're coming to you every 2 to 3 weeks returning. That's, you know, constant money. DM to book is the biggest red flag in entrepreneurship. Okay, it gives unprofessional. I'm gonna be raw, not cut. It gives very much unprofessional. Graphic designers charge $150 for a booking site. I paid $5. Hey guys, it's Jayla Monet and I'm back with another video. I have not done a lash video in forever, okay? So I was like, why not bring it back for the one time, okay? Not for the one time because I'm gonna do more, but highly requested, okay? Today I will be telling you guys things that they do not tell you in the lash industry, things that will help your business, and y'all just gonna have to really watch, stay tuned in to really see what I'm gonna be talking about. So before I start, guys, I'm gonna be covering some of the topics I talked about in my ebook, just a little bit. I'm gonna give y'all like a little, like, you know, sneak peek and everything like that. Make sure you guys do go purchase. It's only $20 to help take your business to the next level on how to gain and manage clientele. So the link will be in the description down below. My lash page is Foreign Lash if you guys do want to check me out and go support and everything like that. You guys DM me all the time asking me lash questions, and y'all know I respond to y'all. So if you ever need any lash advice from your lash bestie, just let me know. Come on, like, oh my, I literally hate that my shop is downtown because I have to deal with stuff like this. Like, why is somebody's alarm just going off? So without further ado, we're gonna jump straight into the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, have your post notifications turned on so you guys do not miss a post from your girl. So I literally wrote some notes in my book, so this video is real organized and not all over the place, okay? Because once I start talking, I go off topic, I go on and on and on. So that's why I literally wrote everything down, so it's no excuses. And I'm currently in the shop right now. I'll give y'all a tour after when I'm done. Just moved here probably like 2 months ago, so I'm still in the process of decorating and everything. Starting with the basics, when you first take a lash course, whether it's online, whether it's in person, me personally, I definitely recommend an in-person course, because online courses are cool, but I feel like you need somebody there with you to let you know what you're doing wrong, when you're doing it wrong. So that's something an online course does not offer. I just personally like more hands-on, but that is, like, you know, my learning style, so I use that as my teaching style. Some people like, you know, more virtual, so it's really just up to you. So figure out your learning style and what will be best for you, because you do not want to waste money. That's how I felt. I feel like back like 3 years ago when I first took a course, that I wasted a bunch of money, because she honestly, looking back at it now that I teach courses, she honestly did not really teach me anything. But then again, lashes 3 years ago was different than the lashes we do now. So you know, you just kind of like, lashes is always changing. It's a business that always grows. Everybody always finds something new to do with it. Everybody always finds a new trend. Everybody always finds a way to make retention better. So, but I feel like right now, lashes is in its prime. So right now is the time to, like, you know, really get on that course. If you guys are located in the New Jersey area, I do offer lash courses. I have 3 different types of courses. I don't want to get too much into it. All of that is on my Instagram, Foreign Lash. So now going into number 2, you took the course and everything like that. You're trying to figure out, okay, what's my next step? Do I start taking clients? Guys, I cannot stress this enough, and I'm sure you've heard this over 100 times. Practice makes perfect, especially in lashing. This is not something, whether you took a course from somebody with 500k followers or not, this is something that you have to continuously practice in order to get better. I kind of always compare, like, when I teach courses to like math. You have to keep practicing. Like, it's so many different ways to solve this, there's so many different ways to do this. Like, this is something you have to literally just keep practicing. So now getting into the next thing, don't get too used to a mannequin. Definitely, if you have sisters, friends, free of charge, like, you know, the first couple days after you took the course, definitely try to practice on a human, because human lashes are way different than the mannequins. It's way more realistic on a human. So definitely, when you're feeling comfortable from the mannequin, move on, say human. And once you know, get a few practice sets in on your friends, family, whatever it is, then I would say start charging. Now, as far as pricing wise, when I started, I was doing $45 sets. Never again. I would say, depending on your work, depending, like, if you have good isolation and placement, it's not going to be perfect, but if it's decent and you know it's not going to ruin their natural lashes, I say you can do 60 and up, honestly. But still, you know, you don't want nothing too crazy. And don't expect clients to just be rolling in trying to book you. You need to be posting your progress, posting work. Who's gonna book somebody if there's no work on their page? Be realistic. If you're looking to book somebody, don't you look at the page? Don't you want to see the work? Don't you want to see what different type of sets they offer? Make sure you are posting your work. Get the good angles, get good lighting, invest in a ring light. And once you are out of that beginner stage, you guys, quality is super important, especially for good retention. If you don't know what retention is, it's how long the lashes are lasting, okay? Quality is so good. I'm gonna put in some brands here that I do use, y'all. I'm giving y'all free game. Like, I'm giving y'all free game. I promise my ebook is even better, okay? But I'm gonna put some brands on the screen that I do like. I like the Tay Effect. I like Winks by, I don't know, it's Winks something. Winks. Now I'm gonna just put them all on the screen. They have good tweezers, good lashes. Like, guys, invest in your brand. It's super, super, super important. That's what I wish I did in the beginning. I wish I invested in better quality, but it was kind of like a trial error. I had to keep trying different products, see what I like, see what gave good retention, see what didn't. So you're gonna mess up a few times before you get what you want to get. And it's because I'm giving you these brands don't mean that they'll work for you, okay? Sometimes people recommend me brands and they don't work for me, but the quality is still good. But as you're going along this journey, you'll see what brands work with you, what brands are easy for you to fan, what method is easy for you to fan, whether it's the pinch, flower. You'll see what tweezers are better for you, whether it's 90-degree, boot point, fiber tip. Like, it's so many different things. And that's why I said I compare it to math, because you can still get a perfect set, but everybody gets their perfect set differently, okay? Networking. Okay, and I'll talk about this in my ebook too, but okay, I'm gonna stop mentioning the ebook, y'all. So networking is your best friend. People get rich off networking with the right people. You know how many clients I've got just based off referrals? Most of my clients are probably referrals, literally. Like, that's why it's so important for, you know, friends to share your work. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Like, that's where the money comes in, okay? Also, make sure you are using hashtags under your posts. Definitely hashtag your city, but do sub-cities. Like, don't just say if you live in New York, for example, don't just say New York lash tag. You can add that, but get more specific. Brooklyn, Manhattan, Times Square. Be more specific in your hashtags. Some other trending hashtags are like, you know, lashes for days, like lashes on lashes, like color lashes, volume set. Like, get specific with the hashtags. Trade service, okay? Me and my friend, she does nails, we trade services. We've been doing this for like a year, and she's brought me so many clients, and I brought her so many clients. Like, she sees 100 clients in a month. So all of them clients, half of them at least, are asking, oh girl, where you get your lashes done? Where you get your lashes done? Same thing, they're asking me, oh girl, I love your nails. Word of mouth, okay? Your business will get rich off word of mouth, okay? And don't be so caught up in, oh my god, my friends not supporting me, my family not supporting you. Strangers will support you more than people you've known your whole life. So don't get caught up in who's supporting you. Focus on who is supporting you, okay? Now we go to managing money. Guys, I made a huge mistake with this. When I was first starting, like, I was touching money I haven't seen in my life. Like, what I was making a week in a job, I was making a day in lashing. So I was touching money I have never seen in my life. So I didn't know how to properly manage it. I was flying out every month, like, guys. And you can still do that, but manage your money. Like, I could look back at it like I would have so much more money than I do now if I managed my money correctly then. Honestly, I can say that that's one of my biggest mistakes when I was lashing and everything. Like, oh my god, I wish I managed my money so much better. Get like a budget binder if you have to. I tried that method, but I personally don't like keeping cash. I spend cash faster. So you can get like a separate bank account that you know you can't touch, but just please manage your money, ladies. Manage your money, okay? So now you're looking for a space to work at. You're confused whether you know you should rent a booth, a salon suite. What is the difference? I'm gonna tell you guys the difference. I've rented from both before, so I know the difference. I've had my fair share with everything. If you guys haven't watched my salon booth horror stories, go watch it. It's pretty self-explanatory. I explain everything in there. So salon booths, I don't recommend, but I'm biased because of my experience. But the difference between a salon booth and a salon suite, salon booths are already in somebody's shop. You're just renting a little section in their shop basically, in somebody else's salon. That's what a booth rental is. So prices for booth rentals, I usually they do weekly. I was paying $100 a week. Yeah, for both the booths I've been at, I paid $100 a week. One booth that I rented, I paid $550. So, and that was just monthly, it wasn't weekly. But now I'm finally, after all my horror stories, I'm in my own suite. Okay, I'm in my own suite and I love it. I paid $500 for this suite. So now a suite is a private room. It's not in nobody's salon or anything. It's in a private room. Sometimes they can be in salons, but I'm not in a salon at all. Like, I'm in a building with rooms you can rent out, okay? Like, literally almost kind of similar to an apartment, but not an apartment. But it goes by the same. Like, I paid a security deposit. When you do booths, 9 times out of 10 you really don't have to do a security deposit, but it also depends on your area. That's how it is over here in the New Jersey area. So I paid a $500 security deposit to move in, and then 1 month's rent. So I paid $1,000 to, you know, get in the suite and everything. I could paint, do everything that I wanted to do. And usually in booth rentals, you can't paint because that's somebody else's shop. They have their own clients coming, so they like it a certain way. And I feel like actual suite, you could customize it to your liking. So I feel like just decide which one's best for you. Y'all know my choice. I automatically say go to a salon suite. Go to a salon suite, okay? I also lashed out of my house when I first started, but I was staying with my grandparents at the time, and they were just older, so I didn't want, you know, all the people coming in. So I ended up traveling. I hated to travel, honestly. I was just flying all over the world for $100, okay? So now though, even though I do have my own suite, I do travel appointments for $70 extra. But when I was doing it, I wasn't bringing my bed, so I just felt like it was just too much unnecessary stuff. So I would like lash them on whatever they had, honestly, whether it was a couch, their bed, and it's just uncomfortable. I'd rather my own setup. That's why I charge so much for travel appointments, because it's kind of like an inconvenience. If I have a shop, I feel like you should come to my shop. Now, another thing, booking site, guys. DM to book is the biggest red flag in entrepreneurship, okay? It gives unprofessional. I'm gonna be raw cut. It gives very much unprofessional, guys. Have a booking site. Be professional. Make your page look clean, okay? You could customize your booking sites. I'm gonna put mine on the screen so I can see how pretty it is. I did it myself, okay? You can, I'm gonna put y'all on game real quick. I'm gonna put y'all on game. All the flyers people make, Etsy, $2, sometimes $1.50, sometimes $4, sometimes 50 cents. You get you $1 flyer, edit it on Canva. Easy, takes 5 minutes to edit, just filling your information, that's it. All the designs is there, you just filling your information, prices, whatever. Now as far as booking site, the template that I'm about to show y'all, I literally brought the template off Etsy, probably $4 honestly, and I just edited the information and filled in my information. People, graphic designers, charge $150 for a booking site. I paid $5. Guys, do it yourself. Do it yourself. If you guys need help with that, just let me know, okay? But do it yourself. Save you some money. Save you some money, girl, okay? Now, as far as things to have on your booking site, guys, make sure you have a policy. It'll avoid so much confusion, even though sometimes clients don't read, but majority of the time, it will just eliminate so much different confusion. Have your rules, have terms and policies, so you know if a situation does occur, it's no excuse. I'm going to tell you guys what I have in my policy actually right now. Just give me 1 second. I'm on my laptop. This is Acuity, so this is what I use. So some things to have on your booking site / policy. Definitely your hours. You can put your address there. Booking rules. Okay, I have payments. I say that I accept Zelle or cash. Schedule. I let them know any same day squeezing appointments are an additional $30. I let them know about traveling appointments, what I just discussed. Gave them a grace period if they're late. After 10 minutes, after 10 minutes, a $20 late fee will be applied. After 20 minutes, your appointment is canceled. For as far as cancellations, no call, no shows are charged 50% of the service, and that's why a site is good too, because you can have deposits they need to pay straight through the site, and their card will be on file. So if you were to come into a cancellation, no show, same day cancellation, whatever, you can charge their card whatever, you know, is in your policy. So I have, you know, no extra gas, health policy, please arrive to your appointment with a mask. Thank you for choosing us. Now, once they further book, I have, you know, terms and conditions that they check off, like, you know, remove contacts, things of such, like that I will be filming. So, you know, it's no excuses. So having a policy just eliminates a lot of different problems, because you have to say it's in my policy, girl, it's in my policy, it's in my policy, it's in my policy. Today I had a client and she said, oh, like, do you take Apple Pay? It's in my policy, I just take Zelle and cash. So a lot of clients don't read, and you're gonna realize that while, you know, getting into your last journey, is that a lot of these clients do not read. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta deal with it. Sometimes you just gotta deal with it, or you can ban them from booking, okay? But I'm just so nice, I don't ban them. But it does get a little bit aggravating. It gets a little bit aggravating, especially when you take so much time writing these things out for them not to read. It's a little like, ugh, but it's just a part of having a business. You have to have patience, good customer service. I have a snack cart here, always offer them something, you know, when they come in and when they leave, just to be nice. When they're DMing me questions, I always answer nice. I'm never having an attitude, because I will scare people away. They will not want to book. Even when they're here, I have, you know, aftercare kits for them. Go over aftercare, like, show them that you care, show them that you're not, show them that they're not just money to you, but they're, you know, a human being. Like, they're investing in you, they're supporting you. So give them that same love back. As far as page wise, you guys want to make your page stand out. Don't just do the basic colors, okay? My brand colors were blue, black, and kind of like a silver, but the last booth rental I did, she had pink walls, and I wanted a sign, and I couldn't do blue because I felt like it would look weird. So I got a pink one. So now my room is pink, black, and gold, but my brand color is actually blue. So it's, yeah, guys, I need to change it. It's a little bit over the place. Like, these butterflies is coming down. These were just some quick decorations I had wanted to put up, but half of the stuff in his room is getting redid, okay? But yes, make your page stand out. You don't just always have to post just lashes, but post, like, you know, your day in the life. Do daily vlogs, post videos of you decorating your space, post, you know, aftercare kits, post your daily life. Like, let them know that you're a human being, you know? I feel like, you know, you gain more clients when they feel like they can connect to you. If you have kids, you know, post your kids if you want, that's up to you, but let them be able to connect with you. Same thing, like, when they're at their appointments, you know, if I see they booked on their birthdays, to ask them, oh girl, when your birthday? Or like, you getting lashes done for an event, and then when they come back for a fill, I say, how was the event? Like, I get, you know, kind of personal with them. I feel like a lot of my clients, I barely have silent appointments. Like, my clients love talking to me. Like, we'll be talking the whole time. So definitely, you know, build a relationship. Not saying you have to be friends, because you want to keep it on a business level, but, you know, don't be shy to build relationships. This is a business that it's good to be friendly. That's how the clients come in, and you get most of your money from returning clients, because they're coming to you every 2 to 3 weeks returning. That's, you know, constant money. So it's important to make those clients want to return. When it comes down to posting content too, you want to make sure Instagram is not the only place that you are posting, guys. It's so many other social media platforms. You need to be using TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook. Use everything. We have access to so many different outlets, so make sure you are using them. Even like Facebook Market, I know a lot of people use, but I haven't really tried that yet. If I do, I would definitely update you guys. But post on everything. You know how many clients came to me from TikTok, and I asked them, you know, when they come in, like, how did they find my page, just so I can know like what's been working, what hasn't that much. And a lot of them come from TikTok, so that them hashtags are so important. Or even when I ask them, like, oh, or they'll also say, oh, I just searched up, you know, like NJ lash tag, oh, blank 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 lash tag. Guys, like, I'm telling you, like, the hashtag, like, what I'm saying, I'm not lying. Everything I'm telling you guys is what I've done to get to the point that I am at, guys. And, you know, I'm really, really successful, able to literally live off lashes. I pay all my bills from lashing, travel every month from lashing, okay? Like, it is possible, but it was not always easy. It took me a while to really get to this point that I'm at. I've been lashing for 3 years. When I first started, I wasn't completely booked up, and some months are slow, some months are faster. Right now it's summer, so it's about to be real booked, but you do have slow seasons. So that's why money management is super important. And do not count your money before you have it, guys. I used to do this so much, and sometimes I catch myself doing it, but like when I was first starting, I was doing this so much. Like, I would stay on my site, okay, this person booked for next week, I got this much appointments for next week, this much for that week. I'll be like, okay, so I'll spend this now, because that next week I'm gonna make this much. Next thing I know, they all canceled. Guys, do not count your money before it's in your hand, okay? And they don't tell you this. Like, do not count your money before it's in your hand, guys. That will really mess you up. Now, when it comes time to dealing with clients, I think God, I have not really had a super difficult client like a lot of people, like, you know, when they get bashed on social media. I have not ever had a client that difficult, but you do get some clients who like, oh my god, like my lashes fell out the next day, and sometimes it be them putting out their lashes. So, you know, you do get into annoying situations, or people trying to get a one-up on you, asking for something cheaper, or just being cheap. That's why you guys need to know your target audience, know who you want to attract. I call it, you know, high luxury clients. I want the girls with the money, okay? I don't want clients who's penny pinching, who don't tip. And tipping isn't mandatory, but I don't want just penny pinchers. I don't want people only booking when there's a sale. Do not constantly do sales, because it makes it seem like, oh, she's not really that booked. So I can like, no, you need to let them know you're booked. It's something on Acuity that has a scheduling option that said high dates, so it makes the client seem like, you know, that you're more booked than you really are, just so they know like you're high in demand. You want your clients to think you're high in demand, even if you're not. Even if you have no one booked for that week, post week almost booked, or post so and so is almost booked, book your appointments. Like, you know, fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it, okay? Because when someone's high in demand, they're gonna want to hurry up and book. As soon as you drop that June calendar, they want to hurry up and book when you're high in demand, okay? So don't ever just keep doing a bunch of sales. Don't. No, that was the biggest red flag, and I used to do that in the beginning. Then I would only have clients who only booked when I had a sale. So it was just like, I don't want a client who's only gonna book when I have a sale. I want constant money. That's the goal. You want to constantly get money, okay? Of course, you have those clients who don't really get their lashes done as consistent, so they come here and there. That's the difference in when they're coming when there's only a sale. But now I do offer some sales on my page. So on my site, if you go under sales, I have a birthday special, first time client special, and a bestie special. Those are my 3 consistent sales. Other than that, everything is fully priced. As far as graphics and everything like that, business cards, labels, I love Vistaprint. A lot of people like Canva, but I've had a bad experience with Canva. They messed up my cards, so I'm a Vistaprint girly, okay? You can also download your design from Canva to Vistaprint, but I just feel like Vistaprint has way better quality. Speaking of that, I actually do have to order more business cards, okay? So I'm definitely gonna do a part 2. Let me know how you guys feel. Let me know anything you want me to cover in my next video, and I would definitely do that. Specific things that you guys, you know, do want to know about the lash industry. I love you guys so much. Thank you for the continued support. And yeah, make sure you guys are purchasing my ebook if you guys, you know, are interested in how to gain and manage your clientele. Some things I discussed in this video, but you know, I go more into depth in the ebook, and it's only $20. Only $20, okay? Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend, and I'm gonna see you beauties later.